back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be continuing our daily live trading analysis for June 6, 2026. Okay. So as you can see in the chart, this is the chart of Bitcoin on 15 minutes, and we all know that for the whole week, Bitcoin has been trending down, from the start of the June. Okay. Very aggressive downtrend. And you can see it actually it's like minus 20%. This whole range is minus 20%. It's crazy. Um, yeah. So as you can see, when this structure got developed on 4th of June, this was, it actually, at first, we might have thought of it as reaccumulation, but it was actually a redistribution, you know. And as we can see, there's no um, like accumulation distribution zone like that here. So we're just gonna look at this chart, okay? And what we see is that we just need to analyze that, and I'll just let it run, okay? Um, Here we see now for trade entry on individual candle, right? We need to look at the RSI, modified RSI, which I now call Trading Truth Index. Okay, so for instance, whatever we have here, we also do the same thing here, but it's actually scaled to the RSI. Okay, um, so basically tells you if the candle is telling the truth or not. That's why I call it Trading Truth Index. So here you can see market actually is the resistance, and then as soon as it hits this trend line there was a short entry there. Okay, so in this candle you would have taken short and targeted there, and here you would say like this around that time this support got hit earlier than this one. The market went up, and that's why we need to actually look at the RSI in order to actually um, you know pinpoint our trade. Okay, so see, this is another trade that I would take on this candle. So let's actually do that. Actually sell there, put my stop loss there about that, put my take profit there. Okay, so let's see how it goes. I know this is huge position. I'm just testing it. Okay, so here we see our stop loss is there and the market actually is there. So this candle, that was our selling candle, you know. So let's just see how it goes. Another short trade was there on that candle. Okay, we could have added on that candle. So I'll just stay put. Hmm. So it reached the support point there. Here there was huge selling there, so market is coming down around here. So RSI does gives us indication, early indication that this trend line isn't gonna hold, and this trend line isn't gonna hold and it's gonna be get broken. So let's see how it goes. So see, it got broken, right? And then from here it's taking support, which is this point. So we have to take decision whether we want to exit this trade or not. Um, I think we should take partial profit. So let me actually sell, buy back 5 units and put profit on that. Okay, and I'll just let the rest of the trade run. Okay, so our profit got entered there. I mean, like exited. TP got hit, and there was another trade on this candle, even this candle. If you may like, yeah. So I'll just let this forward testing run live, and you can actually see how those different Wyckoff events is giving us a telltale sign that like what's gonna happen in the market. And these lines are actually guiding us to a really profitable trade. So let's see. Another short trade was there, resistance. Market tried to go up, breaking down action. So it's gonna come down. It's gonna reach this point and then it's gonna do some buying. See, resistance got hit there on RSI. So will probably come down again, breaking down action. Spring, no, view didn't got completed there. Breaking down action, good trade, support, and then boom, new cycle started. This cycle will be like, upside. I think resistance got hit. See, RSI gives us early signal of what's gonna happen. And we can see that here, resistance, resistance, resistance there, right? So the market will go up and, you know, so see, it's just from one trade, we made this much profit. Imagine if we had like taken all those trades that I showed you that, the system was giving, right? So you can imagine actually this trend line coming here, this going up. Tomorrow, there might be you know, uh, some action there going on. Okay. Until unless we make new low, then there might be new structure formation. Then we have to do the analysis again for different reaccumulation or maybe redistribution um, phase. So I'll just go to the daily time frame and do analysis there. So on daily time frame, Bitcoin hold it there, trend line got broke, came down. Right, it reached the target by the way. I mean, this is the lowest point for this year, and the market has stopped there. Okay, it might very well come down around here, 5250 level. Okay, yeah, which is I think which is very likely. You know, yeah, might actually take support from here like that, and then boom, comes around this area. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, what about 12 hours? So this is Bitcoin. Same story on 12 hour. There's not much time difference. There are a couple of resist support in the 12 hour that is also around, it's almost around 50,000. So yeah, this is strong support there. I think market is trying to go there one way or another. It might go there. Yeah, 4 hours. It's on the previous quarter low. So previous quarterly low, market has reached there, which is strong support point. Market may actually do some pullback and then again, you know, come to this direction which I laid out there. You know, yeah. What 1 hour? We actually didn't look at the other side. Let me look at the 4 hour RSI. You see, market is coming down, but RSI is doing this. That means, when the market, when the RSI reaches around there, resistance, boom. Okay, so watch out for that. This is 1 hour. I'll just remove the drawing. For this month, it's actually coming down a lot. 20% down. You see again, market was coming down, RSI was. There's like a lot of divergence, and it has already overcome this resistance point. So yeah, next week there will be a pullback to the upside. Okay, a little bit, not much. Let's look at other chart. Gold is what gold is doing. Whoa. Oh yeah, for gold and other coin, market has closed. Only crypto market is active. What about Ethereum? Yeah, same story. This resistance, market came down there. It's very strong selling, man. Yeah. LPSY, boom. First target hit, second target hit, third target is left there. And 1400. Solana. Look at the daily time frame. Is this resistance there? So resistance is becoming support. And here also it reached the support. So if we see strong candle to the upside or gaining of this level, making a spring or something, then we might it might rally to the upside. Okay, and rally will be, I think, very short rally. It will give breaking down action. So here the market suppose pull back around here. When it breaks this trend line, it will come down again. Okay. Market might just reach to 20 level if it's this strong selling. And how much is that 20? 60% down. Wow, that's too much. And that's our TP2 to the downside. B and B. But see, that's why we actually need to look at RSI as well. If you look at the RSI for this one, RSI is at lowest point around, you know. So yeah, there is pullback, written in the stars. Yeah, so this might actually go down. BNB, yeah, trust. And this is previous year low, so it might go to previous year low and test that, on BNB. XRP, all markets are at the lowest point, you know, and like if it's at the lowest point, it can even go lower. Okay, yeah, let's just look at Pepe. TP2 got raised on Pepe, previous year low. Yeah, it's the same story, guys, for all the crypto coin. I think only one coin, I think INJ, right? Which was, yeah, see, it was trending up a lot. ING, TSP, upthrust. Then on this trend line, boom, right? Upthrust got reached, this, then it comes down there. So, yeah. So looking at Bitcoin, I mean, if you figure out Bitcoin, you can actually figure out a lot of cryptocurrency. So what we see, it will actually make new low after this RSI low. So like maybe RSI will reach to 10. For that change, uh, price may dip down even lower, you know, and well, you're asking like how much lower, right? This much lower. It can actually test 55K, okay, 55K or something. And then from there it might give us bounce. A little bounce, not much, Um, and see this like previous quarterly low. So it is on 4 hour. It is near that point, and if it actually goes like that, and then like market going down like that, it can definitely do that. Yeah, 1 hour. This monthly structure is going down. Yeah. So yeah, same path for 1 hour as well. So yeah, guys, like you can see all these trend lines and technical analysis is actually done by this indicator. You know, programmatically, you can actually change any time frame, any market. You know, it will work for all of them. Okay, so if you are interested in using this indicator, please contact through email or just comment down in this in the comment section below. Yeah, okay. So let me know what you guys think about the analysis, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.